And the dogs, look at them ding dongs over there trying to drink some sticks up. But couple of things I wanted to let you guys know. I'm asking you guys if you have enjoyed the Foundations Elk Hunting Foundation series. That video was kind of rushed just because I had a lot of people asking me about it and they wanted to see what I've been talking about. I've been talking about that new bugle and they've been wanting to see it. It's kind of rushed. The next few videos, we're going to include more elk footage, natural elk footage in it. And so as we go through those videos, you'll be able to see what we're talking about. Not just what I'm, not just what I'm saying there. Not a talking head kind of video. So I'm going to try to do more of that. That video has some elk footage in it. It's pretty good. Hey, how's it going, Todd? Doing good, man. How are you doing? So one of the things that we're going to do with our next few videos is include that into the footage. Now, this system, this whole video, what do you call it, montage or no, series, the Foundations for Elk, that whole series is to get you some foundations. If you've never elk hunted before, to get you some foundations to where you can feel like you could buy your tag, you can come out west, and you could actually feel like you're actually hunting elk. So that's the reason that we put that out. I think it's probably a pretty smart reason to put it out. Another thing that we're doing is to try to help pay for some of the stuff that we're doing, like web space is getting expensive and hosting's getting expensive. One of the things that we're doing, hey Brian, how's it going? One of the things that we're doing with that then is we started a Patreon page and we dive a little bit deeper into the elk hunting. This is kind of like moving from the novice stuff into really trying to pull out some gems for you guys that maybe you've been elk hunting a while, maybe you've not had a ton of success, or maybe you have and you're going to a different spot. A lot of what we do is in the Cascades of Oregon, which are not easy places to hunt elk. So you can go to the Patreon page. I don't have the first video uploaded. It's going to be uploaded, but I do have the tier posting coming up, so that video will be posted up there here pretty quick. Now, I was wearing this hat in our last video. If you haven't seen the last video, please go over there and check it out if you like elk hunting. But I was wearing this hat, and somebody asked me, they said, how in the world do I get one of those hats? And so I no success on the Coast Range. I don't have a whole lot on the Coast Range, but elk are elk, and I guarantee you some of the elk calling tactics that I have will work. I think you're gonna have to call a whole lot more on the coast, because even in the Cascades, man, when it gets deep and dark in there, you have to call a lot more, because all those ferns and stuff soak all that sound up. I've had bulls within a couple hundred yards of me and barely hear them. I thought they're further out than they really were. I've walked right up on them and didn't realize that they were right there. But Eastern Oregon, you don't have that problem as much. You can hear them suckers a long ways off. But so anyhow, back to the hat. They were asking me about the hat, and I said, sure, I'll make some more of these. They wanted one. If you look at the hat there, they said they wanted one if I could make some, I will. But I gotta make sure that I can sell at least 10 of them to make them. They're expensive to make, so just because of that, they have to rechuck it, so it costs a lot more in labor. I have all the hats made here locally, so other than that, I think that pretty much covers it for now. If you guys do you guys listen to the podcast? It does upload to YouTube. I'm not sure if I really want to do that anymore. It doesn't help my channel out at all analytically, because a lot of people don't want to sit on YouTube and listen to audio. I am looking to move it to video. I'm in the process of building a studio that we could do that in. You guys don't want to sit. I do all my podcasts actually right now in my camp trailer. So it's good acoustics in there. So I think that covers it. Hats, elk foundations. We have a Patreon page if you want to help support us. I don't want you guys going over there and feeling like you have to. I'm going to still continue to try to put out as much content as I can without, you know, even having a Patreon page. I think it's something that passing on information to people, especially something that took me so long to learn, I can help you guys quite a bit. Hopefully it's helping people. But anyhow, that's the reason we do it. Is it'd be fun to see guys getting successful 1 or 2 years into it. So Northwest Wild and Free, how you doing? So you guys, thanks for coming on here. Thanks for all the support just by watching YouTube. It helps us out quite a bit. We don't get a whole lot of money at all off of YouTube, not enough to pay for all the cameras and stuff that we put on YouTube, but we do think that's a good platform to share what we do with you guys. And if you guys could let us know what you think about the videos. Get out in the woods. I am out in the woods. Well, kind of. This is right by my house, but it is the woods. But yeah, enjoy the channel. Oh, thanks, Rogue Hunter. I appreciate that. I hope you guys do get something out of it. Hope it's not just that. I hope you're actually learning something from it too. We have a lot more lined up this year. Gage is probably going to take up the longbow. He's shooting one of Alan's longbows. Thanks, Todd. We appreciate it. Need to learn more about elk hunting. Been doing it for 12 years with no luck. Oh man, where are you? And you're on the coast? Yeah, you definitely need to watch these videos. I'm telling you what, man, I know so many people are in that same boat. 12 years going after and getting after it hard and just not having any luck. Maybe thinking that the bulls are running off from their calls. I used to think that. That's not the truth. The truth is they're just going where they're going to go. Good videos, thanks. I appreciate that. We've been trying. Are they getting better? So I've been taking a few classes and trying to make the videos get a little bit better, a little bit easier. They flow more and easier for you guys to watch. I look back at some of my old videos and they're kind of hideous, but there's a lot of good information in them. They just don't flow as well as the new ones. There's Gunner going behind me that. But yeah, so if you guys leave me some of those comments when you're watching the videos. Let me know. Say, hey, this section really confused me, if it confuses you, okay? 7.3 Power Stroke Outdoors. Thanks, man. We appreciate you coming on here and saying that. So I'm going to jump on off of here. Thanks for coming on, guys. We should do like a live Friday shoot or something every Friday, and then I record it and I'll put it up on YouTube. That'd be really fun. I would enjoy the living tar out of it if we could do more stuff where you guys are involved. It'd be a whole lot more fun. Like do some bugling and then you guys could ask questions. Especially you guys have been hunting like 12 years over at the coast and still having a hard time with it. I'm not the end all know all. I really am not, but I do know enough to probably help you get into something. So yeah, it'd be fun to do that. Would you guys be into that? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up or comment down below on this if you guys would be into that. All right, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to head back home. I think there's dinner ready for me up there. Right on, Brian. We'll make sure you watch this. Hey, Brian, make sure you watch this next series coming up. I don't know if you watched it today or not, if you caught any of the tips that we gave you today, but really watch this series. And then if you feel like it, if you can, jump into our Patreon series. It goes a little bit deeper. And then you could ask a lot of questions on there, and we'll go on Patreon and answer all those questions. Kind of more of a inclusive thing, so it might help you out. I don't know, but let me know some of those questions, and we'll try to help you guys out. All right, if we can. If not, maybe I'll call. I got some pretty good buddies that hunt the coast quite a bit. I could give them a holler. Maybe they might even come on here and give you guys a few tips. All right. I'm going to get off of here. We're going to talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Hope you get out there and get in the woods, man. I don't know how to shut this one off. Maybe like that. Yeah.